Hey, welcome back. Guess who's 6 months old? Yep, this cutie pie right here. Eli is growing. He has been eating fairly regularly for me throughout the winter. He recently had a shed, so his colors are poppin'. I love it so much. He actually shed right near my birthday, so that was a really cool birthday present. And I had to clean out his tank because like a full tank clean I do every month, and he became very active and interested. He always seems pretty inquisitive, which is interesting. Look at that face. Because he seems to only have one brain cell. That seems to be a common trait with most ball pythons. But look at him. Oh, the tongue licks. He's a good boy. Yeah. He's derpy, but he's my derpy boy. I'm actually really excited because a new tank is in the process of being revamped for him. This is a 10-gallon that he's in right now, a 10-gallon breeder, I believe it is, that was gifted to me from another ball python owner, which was so generous of her. And the new tank is a 40-gallon bow front tank gifted by another friend who keeps axolotls, and she did not need this tank anymore. So we're just waiting for a few more things to finish off, like the background and making a lid so that he does not get out, because even though they only have one brain cell, apparently, they are escape artists. Yes. And I think here he might go for a drink of water, maybe not. But he's certainly checking it out, making sure everything's cleaned up. He knows the water is there for him. He's a good boy. Look at that face. Yeah, he's just checking every little thing out. He's like, all right, got my flowers here, got the water. What's over here? Oop. Peekaboo. Oh my god, when he did that. Oh, that was so cute. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. I hadn't filmed, I think, a 5-month-old video for him. I don't believe I did anyways. But I figured 6 months is a really great milestone to reach. So definitely gonna do a video for that, you know? Here he is on his hammock that I made, or it's like a hammock bridge thing that I made out of an old knee sock. And some people might get on me about using fabric in his enclosure. It is underneath his heat element constantly, and it's never wet, it's never damp, it's constantly dry. And I do clean it, so please don't get on me about it. I am a broke person right now, just trying to make it through life like the rest of us. Oh, look at that happy boy. Yeah. He's so smart. He's smart in a really dumb way, I gotta say. Yeah. I love when he goes and just explores. He has some really beautiful markings. So I had the lid on here sideways, and I was trying to figure out what he was doing. Put the phone in here to see, and you'll see in a second. If I can get the phone down here. Here we go. He was exploring, which is good. I could watch him all day. Like, who else just loves the way snakes move? And that back corner with the log is his favorite basking spot. But I didn't realize how much of a hole was in that corner while I was filming this. And like ball pythons do, they will find whatever hole they can fit through and force their way through. So I didn't realize how far he was getting out of the tank, and obviously I'm supervising him while I'm filming this, so I wasn't too worried. But I realized he was actually leaving the tank in a second here. I'm like, where's your head? I don't see it anymore. And I don't see it over here either. He's going up inside his heating element, which is not safe. So quickly I moved the heating element, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna burn off the one brain cell you do have. Please don't do that. Luckily, I caught it in time. He did not hurt himself in any way. He seemed upset and annoyed that I, stopped his fun, apparently. So So I'm just putting him back in the tank and making sure there's no hole for him to be like, oh, I want to go out and go underneath that lamp again. So always observe your pets while you are playing with them, or, you know, just handling, or things are outside the ordinary for their enclosure, because they will get into trouble. They are basically toddlers with scales. See, he gave me a sassy face right there. That's his sassy face, as far as I'm concerned. Now he's looking for another way to get out, to get close to that heating element. It is hot enough for him. Because, oh, that was a long tongue flick. Because of changing his bedding and everything, I had to take out his thermometer and hygrometer, and so it's recalibrating and like getting back up to temperature, so it's not accurate in this video of what he actually has. And his tank is usually about 85 degrees, sometimes up to 87 in the hottest area, and then there's a gradient down to about 79 or so, 78. So it's kept pretty warm for him. We're also in a basement that does not regulate temperature very well at all, nor humidity. But, oh, look. I did upgrade him to cocoa husk bedding instead of just the, I believe it's cypress. Cedar is what is toxic for them, but cypress is safe for them. 2 different trees, guys. Oh, look at him. I realize I'm just talking through this whole thing, but I wanted to update you about him. He is eating at least every 2 weeks. He has shed twice since I've gotten him in October. And he seems to be maybe a runt, or just a slow eater. Some snakes just don't grow as fast. Because starting in about December, he kind of went on like a hunger strike a bit. So, which is, I didn't know they would do that at a young age, but they do apparently. But as long as he's eating on a regular basis, even if it's not a frequent basis, that's more what I care about. And that he is alert and active, not showing any signs of distress that I can notice. So, and he's going to the bathroom regularly. He actually had just pooped in his warm hide and refused to go back in it, which was a good sign for me that, oh, he pooped. And that was a great time to clean out his entire bedding. So I'll usually just spot clean the poop, but this worked out better. Look at this boy. I'll let you enjoy the rest of the video.